Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. It's Bryson with Dimes to Dollars here, and in today's hunt, we're hunting another box of nickels, hoping to fill some more spots out in these books. It's hunt number 2. 116 spots filled in the first hunt. That's pretty good. A lot of Philadelphia holes still in the first 2 books, and a lot of stuff to go in this oldest book, so hopefully we'll find some nice stuff today. I popped the top of this first box, and it is circulated, so that's a good sign. I'll flip it over, see if we have any enders, and then we'll get right into it. Roll number 2, and we got our first one from the 50s. This one's going to be a 1953. And as for the mint mark, it's going to be out of Denver. Very next roll, and we got 2 more finds. We have a 1958 out of Denver. And back here you can see a 1940. 1940 from Philadelphia. Well, a little bit further in the roll, and we have another find, a 1953 out of San Francisco. Roll number 6, and we got a really nice find here. We've got a silver war nickel, first one of the series, and you can see there's a big S there, so it's going to be a San Francisco minted nickel. Let's see what the date is. And that's going to be 1944. 1944 San Francisco. Awesome. Love finding silver in nickel boxes. Alright, we got plenty of rolls left to go. Let's keep on hunting. Very next roll, and we got another 50s find. This one's going to be a 1959 out of Denver. Roll number 10, and we got another 40s find. A 1940 out of San Francisco. Very next roll, and we have another 50s find, a 1959 out of Denver. Roll 14, and we got 2 more 50s finds. The one up front here is a really nice 1956. And that one's going to be out of Philadelphia. Our other find is back here. You can see it's a 1958 out of Denver. Roll number 15, and we've got another roll with 2 finds in it. Up front here we have a 1959 out of Denver. And back here you can see 1947. And that one's going to be out of Philadelphia. Roll number 17, and check this out. We got a rare find in the form of a buffalo nickel. Doesn't look like there's a date, but they range anywhere from 1913 to 1938. I'm thinking this is on the earlier side. Let's see if there's a mint mark. And yeah, looks to be a Denver mint mark right below 5 cents there. However, I don't think the date's going to come through unless we try to help it. So I'll probably have to nicodate it. So let me go get my stuff, and I'll be right back once we get it nickodated. Well, there we have it, and that nicodate worked beautifully. You can really see the date there, 1915 Denver. Slightly lower mintage as well, 7.5 million minted, and at G4 that puts it at 20 bucks. Now, obviously since it's been nickodated, it's not going to hold nearly the same value, but still a really cool find. You don't see these too often. Getting excessively rare, but that's a really good start to the box. We're not even halfway through it, so fingers crossed we're going to find some more good stuff later on. Well, halfway point of the box, and we got another 40s find. This one's going to be a 1946 out of Philadelphia. Roll 29, and we got another 40s find. This one's going to be a 1941. As for the mint mark, it's going to be out of Philadelphia. Roll 31, and we got another roll with 2 finds in it. Up front here we have a 1949, which is a slightly lower mintage year. If it has an S mint mark, it's going to be a semi-key date. And it has a mint mark, but that does appear to be Denver. 1949 Denver. Still, there's some errors I can check for, so I'll do that off camera. But as for our other find, we have a 1959 back here. And this one is going to be out of Denver as well. Roll 35, and we've got another find. A 1954 out of Philadelphia. Well, same roll, almost at the end, and we had another one in 1959 out of Denver. Roll 37, and we have our first foreign coin. This one's going to be a Canadian nickel from 1988. Roll 42, and we have another 1949. Let's see what the mint mark is. And yet again, 1949 Denver. Roll 44, and we have a 1954. And this one's going to be out of Denver. Roll 47, and check this out. We got a second Buffalo nickel. And what's even better is it might have a date. Looks like a 191. Let's check if there's a mint mark. And yes, there is. Looks to be an S. So 191 with an S. Let's check it out under the scope. Well, there we have it. You can see the 1, the 9, the 1, and what looks to be an 8. You can see it kind of works its way around there, but it looks like it works its way back. So I'm almost certain that's going to be a 1918 San Francisco. Another nice early teens Buffalo nickel. Awesome. Let's get back to the hunt. We got 3 rolls left to go. Alright, well that's going to do it for this hunt. So we're back with a wrap up now, and we got a lot of nice finds. We got 12 50s finds from 1959 all the way back to 1953. And we also got 8 from the 40s from 1949 all the way back to 1940. We also had that one silver war nickel, a 1944 San Francisco, which is definitely going to fill a spot in the book. We also had 2 Buffalo nickels, both from the teens, a 1915 Denver and a 1918 San Francisco. To add to our finds, we also had that 1988 Canadian nickel, which is always a really cool find as well. But anyways, let's get to these books and see how many holes we can fill. Alright, we're back with the books now, and we were able to add 18 new hole fillers. We still have some holes though in the later years, but I'm sure those will come with time. But we made some really nice progress on this middle book. We got a full page here, all the way filled out, and most of this page as well. As for the oldest book though, we got 8 new finds. We have a 1953 San Francisco, 54 Philadelphia, 53 Denver. We also have a 1949 Denver, 46 Philadelphia. We had that silver 1944S. We also had a 1940S and a 1940 Philly. All said and done, that brought our total up to 134 spots filled out of 198 total. We also had these 2 really nice Buffalo nickels, which is always a really nice hunt when you can find stuff like this. I'm tempted to get a Buffalo nickel book and see how far we can get with that as well. So let me know in the comments if you think that'd be a good idea. I think it would be a lot of fun. Until next week, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.